Welcome to our Cruise Port Hotels Guide. This is Comwell Portside, the Copenhagen hotel that puts you minutes from the cruise terminals and steps from the metro and boat bus. For a pre-cruise night, we wanted simple logistics, clean Scandinavian design, and an easy ride to Oceankaj in the morning. And that's exactly what we found. This hotel couldn't be better placed for cruise travelers. It's about 5 minutes away by car from the cruise terminals, or around a 25-minute walk if you prefer stretching your legs before embarkation. The paths are flat, open, and easy to follow. Right outside the hotel, there's also a local bus that goes directly to the cruise port. Perfect if you don't feel like walking or carrying luggage too far. Another thing we loved is how close it is to the boat bus.
So here is the location where you enter the boat ferry, and you can go all the way into the city of Copenhagen, and it's super easy. Just buy the tickets in the app, the OT app. It only takes like 3 minutes to get here. So from the hotel, just walk straight ahead, and then you are here. Then you take the boat ferry, it's 991. And if you want to go back from the city and come back to the hotel or to this port, then you take 992. So it's super easy, and it goes like every 20 minutes. So you see the sign here. If you don't want to take the ferry, or if you don't have time because it takes almost 30-40 minutes, you can take the metro. It's just here.
The city's little harbor ferry. It's such a beautiful way to see Copenhagen. Gliding across the canals and past the skyline, watching the city unfold from the water. It's not the fastest way to get around, but definitely the most scenic. If you're in more of a hurry, the metro station is located just beside the boat bus stop, and it connects you quickly to almost anywhere in Copenhagen, from Nyhavn to the airport with just a simple change and 30 minutes ride. We bought the 24-hour city pass through the DOT app. That pass covers unlimited rides on the metro, the bus, and even the boat bus. It's simple, digital, and makes exploring the city completely hassle-free. That was a bit about the location, and now, let's take a look at the hotel itself. The Comwell Copenhagen Portside is a modern Scandinavian hotel with 483 rooms and is full of clean design details. Everything feels calm here, from the bright lobby to the quiet corridors that open up toward the water. We'll show you the room, the surroundings, and the restaurant, where they also serve a really nice breakfast every morning, the kind that makes it worth waking up a little earlier. So, sit back, we'll put on some easy background music, add a few notes on screen, and just enjoy the walkthrough. This is worth mentioning. The room did get quite warm and the air conditioning wasn't really keeping up. We tried adjusting it several times, but it never got much cooler. This was honestly the best it could do, even after we asked the staff. It's not a deal breaker, but something to keep in mind if you're visiting during the warmer months, especially if you like to sleep in a cool room like we do. That was the room, and a quick look around the lobby. Now, let's see a bit more of the hotel itself, including that amazing breakfast everyone talks about. It's one of those spreads that instantly puts you in a good mood. Fresh, colorful, and perfectly Scandinavian. We would go back here only for this amazing breakfast. The breakfast here is massive, and honestly, we'd rank it in our top 5. We've stayed in a couple hundred hotels around the world, and this one really stands out for quality and variety. Everything felt fresh, well prepared, and beautifully presented. Now, let's take a quick look at the parking options if you're arriving by car. And after that, we'll show you a few of the places we visited nearby, along with some great dining spots around the city. We'll finish off with the cost, our final thoughts if you're planning your own pre-cruise stay here in Copenhagen. Parking here is easy. If you're going on a cruise, there's a large parking area right beside the terminals. Or you can simply leave your car in the underground garage at the Comwell Hotel. And of course, feel free to ask us in the comments if you have any questions. When it comes to things to do in Copenhagen, our top pick has to be Freetown Christiania. It's one of those places that tells a story. Born in the 1970s when a group of locals took over an old military area and turned it into a self-proclaimed free town. Over the years, it's become a symbol of creativity, freedom, and community living. You'll find colorful murals, handmade houses, small cafes, and a feeling that's completely different from the rest of the city. And if you go, make sure to stop by the Woodstock Bar. It has that genuine, old-school atmosphere, smoky, relaxed, and full of character. Sitting there for a while, we honestly felt like we'd traveled back in time. From Christiania, which sits quite central in Copenhagen, it's easy to walk to other points of interest, like the colorful houses of Nyhavn, where we'll soon show you some great restaurants as well. From there, you can continue toward Amalienborg Palace, home to the Danish royal family, and Frederick's Church, also known as the Marble Church, with its beautiful green dome and calm, echoing interior. There's really so much to see and do around here, and plenty of great guides online to help you plan a few unforgettable days in the city. After exploring the city, we decided to head a bit further out, about a 45-minute drive from Copenhagen, to visit Kronborg Castle in Helsingør. This is one of Denmark's most famous landmarks, and it's easy to see why. Built in the late 1500s, it once stood as a symbol of royal power, guarding the narrow strait between Denmark and Sweden, and later became world famous as the setting of Shakespeare's Hamlet, also known as Elsinore. The chapel is beautifully preserved, filled with intricate woodwork and quiet light filtering through old windows. And if you climb the castle tower, you're rewarded with sweeping views across the Øresund Strait. On a clear day, you can even see Sweden just across the water. Down below, in the shadowy casemates, rests Holger the Dane, a legendary warrior said to awaken if Denmark is ever in danger. Standing there beside his stone figure, it's easy to feel the weight of centuries and stories that still live within these walls. Back in Copenhagen, we wanted to revisit some of the places where we ate, and a few we really recommend trying yourself. First up was Told Snaps, right in the heart of Nyhavn. Open-faced sandwiches layered with everything from pickled herring to roast beef and remoulade. Simple, traditional, and absolutely delicious. Just across the street, we found a small gem, a Thai restaurant called Charm, serving authentic dishes at very reasonable prices. The flavors were spot on, rich and aromatic, and honestly, it felt like a hidden find in the middle of all the tourist buzz. On the corner of that same street, there's also a little ice cream shop, perfect for a quick stop before continuing along the harbor. Closer to the hotel, you'll find plenty of restaurants and shops around Nordhavn. One evening, we decided to embrace the Danish way of Hygge. that cozy, content feeling of enjoying simple moments together. We grabbed some tacos and pizza from a nearby restaurant, brought a bottle of cava, and sat down by the dock, watching people pass by as the evening light faded over the water. To sum it up, Comwell Copenhagen Portside is one of the best choices if you're cruising from Copenhagen. It's close to the terminals, easy to reach from both the airport and the city, and surrounded by calm waterfront views that make the perfect start or end to any journey. The cost for our stay was around €230 per night for a standard double room for 2 people, including that fantastic breakfast. We hope this video gave you some real value, maybe a few new ideas for your pre-cruise stay, a better sense of the location, or just some inspiration for how to enjoy Copenhagen at your own pace. And if this video helped you in any way, consider subscribing, and please press that like button. It really helps others discover the video, and it means a lot to us as we keep creating more travel guides and cruise experiences from around the world. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.